My dear old friends, please hear my call. I need your help.
ウラノスクリスタルパワー、ネプチューンクリスタルパワー、プルートクリスタルパワー、サターンクリスタルパワー、メイアップ。
天空の星、天王星を守護に持つ飛翔の戦士、セーラーウラヌス。
深海の星、太陽星を守護に持つ東洋の戦士、セーラーネプチューン。時空の星、冥王星を守護に持つ変革の戦士、セーラープルート。
沈黙の星、土星を守護に持つ破滅と誕生の戦士、セーラーサターン。
ここに参上。
Hi everyone, it's me and Marv. I'd just like to say I hope you are well, and I apologize for being away for as long as I have. It's been a few weeks since I've made a video or posted one, with me in it. So I just wanted to let you all know that I'm doing all right, and well, with what happened the last live stream, I hadn't had anyone treat me like that in quite a long time, so it kind of shocked my system a bit, and I was going through a lot of my past traumas. So in order to deal with that more effectively, I decided and was inspired to start writing a book rather. It's not a story, it's not fictional, it's a true story of my life and writing down things that I remember. So I will just scroll down. I have 26 pages right now. There's Salem, he says hello, so you can see. 26 pages. And I'm working on it steadily. Hi, Salem. Working on it steadily. So yeah, this is what I've been up to. I've been writing and resting and, just healing up, I suppose. And I've been doing all right, So I just wanted to make this update. It is going to be pretty short, but there's not really a lot to report. My dreams of lately have been pretty interesting. I'm not sure if I'm ready to tell you about it yet because, well, I can tell you about one. I had a dream that I saw my old best friend Jenny, but it was like we were in the past and she looked like she did when she was younger. And it was strange because we used to have sleepovers a lot. And it was like I had woken up in the past and saw her just as she was. And I wonder if consciousness, hi baby, if consciousness can be transferred somehow. I know that's just a bit of a theory, but it made me wonder because it was so lucid and real. Anyway, there's that one. And then I saw Amy Eskridge, but just for a moment, and something had happened where I had fallen down or got knocked down to my back or whatever. Hi, Salem. And she helped me up. And I realized just in those few moments of the dream, I'm like, holy, it's Amy Eskridge. And she helped me up, and she had a smile on her face. And yes, Salem is biting me right now. And and it was cool. I don't really know what it meant, but it was only a moment that I remembered. So yeah, it's been for the last few weeks, right, Salem? The energies have been pretty intense, I think, for a lot of people. And I noticed that I was doing a lot of purging and stuff like that, but in a good way, and it was in a different way. And in this time, it wasn't it wasn't wasted. I used the pain and turned it into power, as they say. So yeah, I will probably be making another video today, but it doesn't have to do with mostly what's on my channel, so I don't really want to mention it here. But I'm going to try and have that out before tomorrow as well. But I just wanted to check in with you and let you know what I was doing, what I was up to, and that I'm keeping busy and I'm well, and I hope that you are too. So yeah, I'm excited to share this with you. And then I know what you're thinking, like, well, what about your other book? Well, I'm going to put what I was going to add in the other book into this one, which will work just fine. And then both of them will be all right, and I'll feel more comfortable to put them onto Kindle. But I will need some time, of course, to finish this book, and then I will put them live again, and I won't be taking them down after that. After this is finished, I'm already feeling more confident about the whole thing, like now it is complete in a way when this is finished. Yeah, so it's a book about my life. It explains about basically what made me who I am today, experiences in my life, and memories, good and bad and ugly, and all of that. I talk about my relationship with the divine, and yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff that I feel completes things with the other book, so that you kind of have like a background of how I progressed from when I was young spiritually to how it began, how I felt, all of those things, So yeah, it's going really well, and I'm enjoying it, and it's helping me, I don't know, like feel very positive and have like a purpose. I suppose everybody was right that I should have been writing books. I think over my life that I just didn't understand how I would publish them. So I always thought, well, I'll write this great big book, and then what will I do with it? So it's a bit different now. And I'm very grateful for that. So yeah, good things are happening inside of me and outside for me. I'm taking the time and effort to, start the wheels turning of my life. I suppose, when you do things like this, you kind of progress in a way. So yeah, I am content, and I am well, and Salem and Marvin as well, and we've been doing all right. So yeah, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for your support. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are one of my loyal returning subscribers, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you and your support. If you could please like and comment, like even just a thumbs up or whatever, it helps with the algorithm. YouTube has been just holding back my content because they labeled it as harmful content. So in Canada, where I live, harmful content is being like blocked, almost like it's being held back in a way. I watched a video about that this week, and I was like, oh great, because it did. I read it and it said harmful content, and I don't understand why. but that's the way it is. So if you could help me in that way, I'd very much appreciate that. So yeah, take care, enjoy your weekend. Again, I'm going to try to have another video out that is, I feel, important that I share for a lot of people in the world today. And I've held back my feelings about it for quite some time, and that may have been a mistake, but I wasn't really sure what to say. I knew how I felt, but I just didn't know what to say. Okay? Alrighty. So that's good then. Thank you so much. I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts. It's that one that says, "Live by the sun and dream by the moon." I love this shirt. So yeah, take care, everybody, and thank you so much for being here with me today. I will talk to you soon. I will try to schedule a live stream. It's just that I've been really focused on my book, and that's been very therapeutic for me. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll only be able to write a few memories, and then it gets exhausting because I might have a little bit of a cry and purge that out, but it's in a healthy way, and I feel like just by doing this little bit, it feels like I'm not hanging on to it as much, you see? So there. Every other kind of therapy has not been effective. So let's hope this is, right? Okay. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a good weekend. Again, I know I'm repeating myself. Bye.